today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a quick and easy pasta recipe. If you're not familiar, my clothing brand launched its 2024-2025 fall and winter collection this past Sunday, and I've been extremely exhausted and pressed for time. If you're a pasta lover like myself and you're pressed for time, you're really going to enjoy this recipe. Let's cook, guys. Welcome back to the kitchen, everybody. It's another episode of Cooking with Chef Threads. I'm Devlin. If you're new here, welcome. As I said in the intro there, the reason why I say don't forget the threads at the end of every video is because I do own and operate a clothing business called Chef Threads Clothing. We are a food and beverage related designs. We're not, we don't make just chef wear. We make, clothing for everybody that anybody can appreciate and wear. And I just launched our 2024-2025 fall and winter collection. And I really think you guys would enjoy that. There's some really awesome designs in there that are still food and beverage related, but very fall theme oriented, fall colors, fall/winter colors, and I really think you guys are going to enjoy that a lot. Please visit chefthreadsclothing.com. So this recipe is if you're a single parent or a family who's just very, very busy or always on the go. It's a great recipe for a fast and easy pasta recipe. I could probably feed about 4 to 6 people. So we're going to start this dish off with some chopped garlic. I like to finely chop mine up so there's not big chunks of garlic in there. And these tomatoes here, these were some vine ripe sweet tomatoes that I found at the grocery store. You can use any tomatoes you'd like, but these were on sale, so I figured out why not. And I like to use fresh tomatoes in my sauce as well. Always salt your water for your pasta, because we're going to use that water in our dish here. So we're going to start this off with some olive oil. Put our pan on to medium to high heat. Add our fresh garlic in there that we chopped up. And I like to salt and pepper my oil because I want the seasoning to have a chance to bloom in the oil. That way you're going to get those really nice flavors in there. Keep that pan moving, or just use a rubber spatula or something like that. That way the garlic don't burn. Then we're going to add our tomatoes in. Again, still on a pretty high heat. I want the outsides of the tomatoes to blister. This is going to release a lot of good flavors that those tomatoes hold. And give them a little toss. Get everything nice and incorporated. And then we're going to add a lid onto the top of that. Let it sit for about 5-6 minutes and let those tomatoes really steam up in there and get soft. Now, so you see the juice there it created. It's beautiful. I'm adding 1 full can of 6-ounce can of tomato paste. And then I dropped the pasta there. That pasta, we're only going to cook that pasta for 13 minutes. So this dish, when I say it's under 45 minutes, really it's probably about half an hour to make this dish. And for fresh sauce, for under 45 minutes, you can't beat it. So while the pasta is cooking, we have 13 minutes to get our sauce ready to roll. And I'm adding some pasta water to our tomatoes and tomato paste. And that's going to create a nice blend. So it's not so tomatoey, to say. I like a lot of fresh basil in my sauce, and just pick it off to the stem, give it a nice rough chop. Make sure all the stems are out of there. I picked one up here in a minute. Make sure all the stems are out of there. Give it a nice rough chop, and we're going to toss it into our sauce as well. It's going to give us a really nice fresh tasting flavor. But if you don't like basil, then you can just leave this part out. Or if you have kids and they don't like the green stuff, quote unquote, leave the basil out. But I think it offers a very, very nice fresh flavor. So again, add our fresh basil to our sauce. And then, you're going to have to keep tasting this as you go. I like to adjust as I go. So you're going to see me starting to add a little bit more salt, a little more pepper. Be careful with the salt because there is salt in the pasta water and you don't want to go too salty. So always taste as you're going. And I also love fresh Pecorino cheese or fresh Parmigiano Reggiano. So, and I have some Pecorino left over in the fridge, and I'm going to put a ton in here because I love fresh cheese in my pasta and my pasta sauce. But you could use whatever you'd like. So I put a bunch of cheese in there. "13 minutes is up. Strain our pasta. Add that to our sauce. Give it a couple tosses. And that's it, guys. I mean, it's that easy. It's very fast. I really think you guys would enjoy this recipe. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments. And if you did like this recipe, please give it a like and consider following or subscribing. We post new recipes and new cooking videos every Tuesday. So like I said, if you have any questions, guys, please leave in the comments. And have a great day. Thank you. And don't forget to check out chefthreadsclothing.com for our new fall and winter collection.
Se togli spazio alla tenerezza, resta il silenzio di un condominio anonimo. Porta pazienza all'arrivismo, io preferisco il rumore della festa.
That's way better than any jarred sauce you need at the grocery store. Guys, under 45 minutes, fresh pasta sauce, can't beat it. Don't forget the threads, baby.